Meanwhile, Google appears to have a widespread issue where its sales reps are openly suggesting means of subverting Google's own policies to their ad buying clients. In 2021, Google declared that it would no longer allow ads that targeted teenagers between ages 13 to 18. However, according to a report from the Financial Times, Google staff worked on a marketing project designed to target teenage users on YouTube with ads for Instagram on behalf of Meta. Further, Adweek says that 3 different ad buyers reported that Google sales reps spontaneously suggested that they target teens simply by choosing the unknown user category, which Google knows is heavily composed of teenagers.
That makes sense.
A Google spokesperson acknowledged the issue and stated the company will take measures to reinforce its policies with sales reps. Okay, but that doesn't change anything. Unknown is still going to be that.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be unspoken.
Yeah. Discussion question, why is it so hard for Google and other similar companies to consistently abide by their own policies? It's so hard because they're as big as a city.
And you're sending mixed messages. You're telling the sales reps, hey, don't tell the clients they can do this. And then you're telling the sales reps, here's your commission check for selling more. Which one do you think is a stronger incentive here?
That's a very difficult thing, I think, for
got
people
families to feed.
To understand is when you put certain things in place, you might be incentivizing employees in ways that you don't necessarily realize. And you need to be careful and think of yourself in that situation and how you would game that system that you're in. Because people are going to do that.
Remember, I talked about this when we went through our first 2 rounds of Secret Shopper with the PC system integrators, where I was like, look, Dell can tell their representatives all they want. Don't force this on the customer. It should be a natural sale. But as long as they give them effectively no income, and I don't know this for sure, but it just seemed from the sales representative's behavior, because you can tell a lot what someone's incentives are based on their behavior.
And when you look at modern incomes, it's just like almost certainly true.
Yeah,
the amount of money that people make versus the amount of expenses they have is not adding up.
We don't know this for sure, but what we suspect strongly based on the behavior is that they probably weren't compensated a lot unless they sold it. So no wonder they sold it so hard. And I'm talking about the warranties and the financing. In the last round, they did a fair bit better. So I don't want to harp on it anymore, but it's just illustrative of how you can say anything you want in a training session, but at the end of the day, if financially you're incentivizing a behavior, you're going to get that behavior.